damage on tower and deny more experience from the Cho'Gath.
Alright, Maxwell's gonna get denied. Spotted out by Perkz. The culling is available. Perkz can decide to chase. Dashes over the wall. Flash away from Maxwell. Flash is still available for Perkz. First blood is available. Flashes. There we go. Piercing light. And more importantly, red buff as well.
Look at this. From Misfits, they knew exactly what they wanted to do. The play gets red and now Parabeel's the target.
Oh, body slam flash was beautiful. Ignor's trying to interrupt, but it's a 2v3. Pulverize comes down. Nice. Power of Evil even sidesteps. Gets himself a shockwave. Are they turning this around?
Draven.
Trick and Ignor. They win. It's dead kill as Trick is down. Take and maintain the lead. Look at the mini-map. Maxwell's coming in from the side. Perkz has got no flash. He's stuck around. He's already caught. Kill is secured by Maxwell.
See them continue the pressure, but let's see how this all kicked off.
First fight up in the top lane. Perkz feeling so confident on the Lucian. Nice calling, even hits it when Maxwell flashes out, and now he's using both summoners to chase this kill. And he's very weak at this stage of the game, so getting top lane tower is easy. They should actually be able to get an Ocean Drake as well after if they want to play around it. G2 trying something.
2v3 once again. This time it's Maxwell and Power of Evil. Explosive cask has bounced out. Maxwell's the target. Shockwave catches 2 Mithy. Is going to flash over it. Maxwell stays alive a few seconds longer until Perkz takes him down. This time round, G2 get the kill. Alphari's got caught up by too many members. The Dark Binding takes him out. There's no Shockwave because it's already been used. Alphari's dropped. Dominus wasn't enough. Misfits against Unicorn, so it has happened in EU before. It was confirmed it did not happen in NA. Perkz was the target of an engage from Misfits. The Shockwave unable to kill him. On the back end, Expect gets stunned up. He's getting chunked down by Power of Evil with that Naxx's tooth. Is knocked backwards. Not yet killed. Hansama not going to find the kill. Alphari takes him down. That's a third for Misfits.
Translate that into any towers.
Kill for a teleport is often not a trade you're looking for, but they got a lot of damage in the mid lane as well. Perkz got to kill some of the minions at least. Wasn't taken very low for it.
Imagine if he had more AP instead of a Naxx's tooth. Would that have been a one-shot?
Let's not forget that Naxx's tooth still gives you 80 AP, so it is still a fair chunk. It's not like he's just weak in terms of his abilities because of Naxx's tooth.
I mean, one of the bigger problems you could argue is that by going for the early Rod of Ages, yes, you lose some of that early burst, but
they're going to try and kill Expect here.
All right, Tower Dive is option. Feast is on cooldown for Expect, and Alphari and Maxwell. There goes the Arctic Assault, slice in. Rupture gets the knockup. I think Alphari sidestepped it, in fact. Maxwell's tanking up a lot of the turret shots. He's now going to trade. Dark Binding will buy some time.
Always got 2 underneath his belt, and there'll always be 1 in the air. If he does it in team fights, it's a lot of damage.
Well, let's find out. Trick is going to throw the barrel out. There's support from Misfits coming up. Hansama needs to buy time. He gets caught out. Flashes to the side. Now Ignor throws down the Unbreakable Will. It's G2 that are now surrounded. Sven's making his way up from the south, and Misfits looking for the engage. G2 are split up. Defensive dash from Alphari and Flash. Perkz is the target as Misfits are running him down. Sven has killed Alphari.
Give him a stack.
Stays alive. He dashes forward. Kill secured by Maxwell. So far, it's a 1-for-2. No, 1-for-1.
He certainly will start dealing a ton of damage with the crits. He already sits with the rapid fire cannon. Fight again. Nice TP from Expect. All the way here behind Misfits. So it's forcing Hansama to play defensive and leave the team fight. He's no longer there. He's actually not part of the fight at the moment. It's just 4v5. And then that's also why the rest of Misfits can't really dive further.
Yeah, you can see just how the focus from Misfits seems to be divided. Some of them want to go onto the 4-man unit of G2, while the others want to go on to Perkz. And while they were making that decision, Alphari was just slowly being chunked down. They decide to go for the collapse, but now the Misfits team, they're actually starting off the Baron.
All right, what does that mean? Misfits have peeled away. Shockwave onto Perkz.
They got Perkz! Cash it!
That was the cash! How much money did he make? Someone find out! Expect is now the target as Misfits and all of Paris are celebrating! It's a double kill for Hansama! Happy birthday, buddy! What do Misfits do with it? And gold in the lead. And let's keep our eyes on Hansama as he picks up his first kill on Draven.
So Ignor with the flank onto Perkz. He gets CC'd, and the follow-up combo from Misfits is enough to get the obliteration. Mithy is off on the flank, and he can't really provide any utility. And Ignor just zones away the rest of the team. This Alistar pick is proving huge in this series.
Yeah, again, Ignite is now doing what Mythy just did to Misfits in 2 of the games. He's
Yet now starts to channel it. Trick can come in for the 50-50 as the culling goes between the uprights until the last few ticks. Alfari gets chunked down low and Trick is now being tagged. Expect becomes the target. Ignal is trying to zone out somebody. Trick will drop. Hans Summer cashes out again. Ignal gets a 2-man knockup. Perks flashes away from the shockwave. Hans Summer's looking to run him down. Sven is spitting out the damage for days. Flashes forward. Got the hurricane. Expect looking to feast. Power of Evil gets summoned a heal. No stun yet. Sven is not going to be able to get another. Hans Summer dodges. It's Expect that goes down. Finally, Sven snipes him. It's a 2-4-1.
Sven, player here. Champion, whatever. He's late game carry potential with Ardent Sensor. Alistar will take some more damage, will also die and give another kill over to Sven here.
Smite is available to Misfits if they go for the burst. Maxlaw, Arctic Assault needs to be good. Baron is still being held by Trick. Expect has joined the fight. Baron's going low. Shockwave won't be enough, and it's not secured. G2 take it down. Misfits now falling, now getting crushed. Hans Summer needs to do something magical, but he cannot, and Misfits are crushed.
Oh, they stopped 2 people. Ignite's actually behind them.
Oh, what does this mean? Trick is now being run down. Hans Summer with red buff, trying to get a few more kills. Got those spinning axes. Unbreakable will used by Ignar. Soul Shackles are by just a few seconds of time. Hans Summer continues to chase. 3-1-1 with some blood rush, and the tick sidesteps away. Gets himself another kill. Check out this replay brought to you by Ace of Predator.
Let's see how both teams are fighting here. Like, Draven wants to just hit the first tank in front of him, and he can do that in this fight here. But the same happens here for Sven. He also just wants to hit the tank right in front of him. So when Trick goes in, it's a good ulti first, but he gets CC'd, and now it's very easy for Draven to kill him. Look at Sven though. As soon as Ignar's ulti runs out, he will actually start dealing proper damage to this front line. And whoever steps in, he's just hitting 2 or 3 of them at the same time.
Sven just melts through the entire team of Misfits. Expect is happy to follow up with the ulti. And you think here, oh, maybe Hans Summer can get an outplay because Misfits were able to get the kill onto Expect, but Perks is too healthy. He has the support from Mythy and everything.
Perks has just made his way up. Gets some damage down from Hans Summer. The culling fired from behind the walls forces Ignar to flash defensively. That's a body slam flash engage from Trick. He's got no cask available, but the tower falls. Maxwell will be dropping. Silence onto Hans Summer. Running for his life. It's Trick that takes him down. Power of Evil caught up with the dog binding, and Sven gets himself a double kill. G2 Esports are on the verge of winning yet another final. There is nothing standing in their way. Alfari and Ignar have to go 2v5, and there simply is not enough damage, not enough frontline, and not enough chances. The undisputed best team in Europe, G2 Esports, get themselves another kill, and for the first time in history, the 4th consecutive EU LCS title. G2 Esports are the best team in Europe. No LCS team has done it at 4 titles. G2 are 1 win away from toppling the old legacy. And there's no doubt that they are the best franchise consecutively for 2 years.
They've dominated Europe for 2 years, and it's important we celebrate greatness here. The fact that these guys can do it every single split is fantastic. They adapt to every meta, they outperform every team they're facing. They're always winning in playoffs. That's the most important thing.
G2 Esports have continued to just show their dominance. They will be representing Europe as the #1 seed.
Mesdames et messieurs, vos champions d'été des LCS EU 2017, G2 Esports.
The smiles, the elation. The first ever 3-0 in EU LCS history. 4 titles back to back. The owner Ocelot, Carlos on stage, celebrating alongside Young Buck. And what a legacy they have built here in Europe. Love them or hate them, you can't deny their success.
And Misfits, in the final game, they put up a very strong fight. They made Misfits work, they made G2 rather work for it. And I feel like Misfits, they can still be happy with the amount of growth and effort that they put into this, because this was a very competitive final right at the end.
The one-year plan, mission accomplished. 4th in spring, 2nd in summer. The number 2 seed representing Europe in China. Still room to grow for the Misfits squad, but today it's all about perks. It's all about G2 Esports. What about some redemption here for Trick as well, man?
Yeah.
Oft criticized.
I mean, one of the players who's been criticized the most in Europe here the last year ends up performing so well in playoffs when it really matters.
Expect one of the unsung heroes. Reliable, constant, consistent. Ladies and gentlemen, that man on your screen, Zven, did not die a single time in the summer split finals.
There is a reason Zven makes every single final. There is a reason he's one of the main carries on every single team he's ever played on. He is just the best AD carry.
And there's a reason he's able to survive with the rest of the team. Miffy unlocking Zven's potential. Deficio, are Zven and Miffy the best bot lane in the West right now?
This is a European broadcast, so yes.
I will accept it. Walk of honor. Paris has been amazing. The chance for G2, the support for everybody, the celebration of the wins.
I mean, this is something G2 as well been working hard for. This is a team that obviously didn't always have a lot of support behind them, but here in Paris, the French crowd is so fantastic. They, of course, are now giving them a massive standing ovation.
What an experience that has to be for G2.